He's learned how to persevere, to be resilient, right? At first you don't succeed, try and try again. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of React Attack. I'm Moritz, and today, this was posted an hour ago. I was going to do a reaction to a song. Decided to do a reaction to this. I listened to like the first 20 seconds of it, and I'm like, all right, yeah, we got to react to this. So this is Upchurch's latest vlog drop, which I've been loving his whole pyramid stuff. Fucking awesome. Upchurch, keep that shit up, Bubba. I love those conversations. But this here, I think, is a little bit different. This is Click Here. I love how he titles some of his videos. They're very clever. And there's always like a meaning behind it, which I love. So let's get into it here. Click here. So let's click to here. And my space bar don't want to work. All right, let's go.
In our society today, one of the best things you can witness from another human is resilience. Because if you're resilient, you don't need anyone's reassurance.
That's true.
If you don't need anyone's reassurance,
facts.
You're happy with yourself, and you don't need anyone else to assure you of anything. Look at everything.
You know, it's kind of like what I've been saying with this channel and everything that we've been building here. It's like, if you have that resilience, like with me, my whole thing is like we're going to succeed. Like this channel will succeed no matter what. Like it will. It's just inevitable. The work that we're putting into it, like it's going to succeed because I know it will, right? Like I just know it will because of the work that I'm putting into it. I refuse to fail at this, so we're gonna succeed. So having that confidence, like, you know, when my channel was demonetized my first channel was demonetized years ago, and like I thought I was done, but clawed back from the bottom, and now here we are building a channel again, which is like just amazing. But having that resilience, right? You don't need somebody else's validation and that resilience, which is a very freeing, a very good feeling. It's very freeing. But anyway, let's continue.
You don't need anyone else to assure you of anything. Look at everything in our life we have to have reassurance for. We have to have reassurance in relationships. Why do we need reassurance in relationships? Because there's people selling feet pictures, and you can just choose from a bunch of naked chicks to look at that you're never going to fucking touch. Once you get caught looking at those women, the woman that you can touch is going to be like, what are you doing? And you're going to be like, oh, me, nothing. And they're going to be like, oh, well, you're looking at other naked-ass girls, aren't you? Yeah. Now, look, she needs reassurance. Or vice.
Damn, like that right there, man. Like, I feel like he's coming into just talking about everything that's wrong with, like, not just like society, but men and women too. Like, that's a huge fucking disconnect right now. The prawn shit is such a huge fucking disconnect, man. And I feel like because it's so easily accessible, you know, this is why you see all these fucking things, you know, these issues with relationships, and, you know, you got these dating apps that everything's just at your fucking fingertips, dude. And it's like this fucking disconnect with who we are, you know, as, you know, humanity. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. And they're going to be like, oh, well, you're looking at other naked-ass girls, aren't you? Yeah. Now, look, she needs reassurance. Or vice versa. If you're the guy working your ass off every day and you're coming home to your old lady who is, in fact, a catalog for a bunch of other weird motherfuckers in the world, well, then the guy's going to need reassurance because you're just throwing that thing out there. Here, everybody, here's my thing. Look at it. What's wrong, boyfriend? Oh, nothing. Wondering who's all looking at that thing. Look at how many relationships.
Dude, seriously, how many people are in that situation currently? You might even be watching this reaction to this and be in that fucking situation. But like, damn, he's speaking facts, man. And like, I agree with everything he's saying here.
Oh, nothing. Wondering who's all looking at that thing. Look at how many relationships and stuff I've been through. I'm not bothered. You know why? Because I'm resilient.
That's it.
The definition of resilient, if you don't know what it means. Hold on.
So I think, and part of this is not letting that shit bother you. Yeah, it might hurt, you know, but not letting it bother you, pushing on forward through it. And I think, especially in my life lately, this is something that I've been having to do. You need to be there and available, but you need to not be there and available. And I guess kind of, how would I put it? I guess not quite that, because I'm not saying like, because that to me is a game in like relationships that's being played where people are like, oh, I gotta act like I'm interested and not like I'm interested. So I don't necessarily mean that, but what I'm saying is like, you gotta not give a shit in a way, right? You gotta not be stressed about that shit. If a motherfucker don't want to be in your life, then okay, that is what it is. Gotta keep pushing on. Life don't stop because of the motherfucker don't want to be in your life, or this person don't want to date you no more. The shit don't stop. So you gotta be resilient, like life is resilient, like the earth is resilient, like existence is resilient, because it keeps going on, right? Sets the tone. I'm just saying. Anyway, all right. Sorry, I'm a little stoned.
I'm bothered. You know why? Because I'm resilient. The definition of resilient, if you don't know what it means, hold on. Resilient, of a person or animal able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult situations or conditions. I'm happy. You know why? Because I'm resilient. If you're not doing what I want you to do, if you're not making me happy, if I don't trust you, or if I feel like you don't respect me, I kick you the fuck out.
That's it. And that's something that I've really been having to fucking learn myself lately, because not that I've always been a people pleaser or anything like that, but you know, like I've always cared about what people think, and as I got older, I just stopped giving a shit and realizing some things and being like, yo, like, especially lately, man, look, if you can't fucking respect me, if you ain't riding with this fucking train, and riding with this train could be just, you know, the support, or just fucking, hey, keep going, man. Like, you know, like, I'm not saying you have to support me or we're not cool, but I'm just saying that, like, if you ain't fucking with it, you gotta go, man. That's just what it is. If you can't respect me as an individual, I got nothing for you. That's just how it is. Because I'm gonna show you that same respect until you give me another reason not to. You know what I'm saying?
What I want. It's not my fault if the rest of the world beats around the bush and tries to stick puzzle pieces together that won't go together, but they just keep mashing them together. That's just you trying to make a puzzle piece fit together to a picture that's not going to be complete. It's going to be out of place.
Right.
If you want to smash puzzle pieces together that don't work, okay, do it. Your life is not my puzzle. I don't care about your puzzle. Only you can care about your puzzle.
That's it.
I'm just here to make you...
And I think, man, you know what? And this is just a side note. I think people give Church a hard time because of some of the shit he says along the lines of like right there, people can misconstrue him saying, I don't care about what you got going on, as like he doesn't care. No, that's not the fucking point he's trying to make here, people. The point he's trying to fucking make here is you have to be in control of your own life. You have to be worried about, you have to be the one motherfucker that's the most worried about your life. Because if I go somewhere tomorrow, if I disappear somewhere tomorrow, Upchurch still going to be doing Upchurch. If Upchurch disappears tomorrow, everybody else still going to be doing their own thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's not even like, I think we've lost our ability to take criticism and understand words in conversation. So I don't take that shit offensively by any means, man. He's speaking facts and making sense.
You can care about your puzzle. I'm just here to make you realize where the pieces are. You know, I seen a couple people lately.
Right, and again, that's where the love and care comes in. You know, for humanity is like, I don't need to care about it. I just need to show you that you should care about it, or I want to show you that you should care about it. I want to teach you that you should care about it. That sort of thing.
Being like, oh man, it's so great watching him destroy his career and credibility. A bunch of laughing faces. Do you think you're bothering anybody?
Right.
Look at your comment. Your fucking life is all fucked up and sucks, probably. I'm not worried about you.
Right.
Why would I be? You're not a resilient person if you're doing stuff like that.
That's it. 100%
You're not on this level of understanding life yet. And that's okay. And once upon a time, I was there. Once upon a time, I was the person that I'm talking about in this video. I'm not anymore. That's how I know.
That's
and I'm
what I'm
not
talking
sure
about,
what
baby. Hell yeah.
is expected from the...
And I want people to understand, too, that's part of why he's so successful, is because he's learned. He's learned how to persevere, to be resilient, right? At first you don't succeed, try and try again, right? Because the second that you allow the bullshit in life to take you over, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. You have to be resilient.
These type of people who don't have nothing to do but try to drag others down. It's okay. Listen, person who does that, I'm talking to you. Say whatever you want to me, bro. It is okay. You can say you hope I die. You can say you hope I get AIDS. You can say you hope
It's-
my family dies. You can say whatever you want. It does not matter. You're only hurting yourself. You're not
That's
hurting
it.
me. What you're
100
doing.
fucking percent, man. Look, man. This is why this motherfucker's real, dude. Is because he's right. You're only hurting yourself, man. Like it ain't gonna like you talk shit about me. People in my comments and shit, like they talk shit about me. They're the ones that took the fucking time out of their day to say some hateful ass shit in the comments. I'm gonna take my time and not invest it into that shit. I'm gonna keep on keeping on.
Doing is looking for false reassurance. So you feel important when you look in the mirror. Person who does that, you look in the mirror and you won't even look yourself in the eye
That's it.
because you don't like yourself.
That's it.
So you cast the hate for yourself on other people. You can
Oh
start.
shit, my bad. I think too that a lot of people don't even realize that's what's fucking happening, right? They don't even realize that they can't even look themselves in the mirror.
Person who does that, I'm talking to you. Say whatever you want to me, bro. It is okay. You can say you hope I die. You can say you
I love
hope
that
I
hat,
get
by the way.
AIDS. You can say you hope my family dies. You can say whatever you want. It does not matter. You're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. What you're doing is looking for false reassurance. So you feel important when you look in the mirror. Person who does that, you look in the mirror and you won't even look yourself in the eye because you don't
Right.
like yourself. So
Yep.
you cast the hate for
That's
yourself
it.
on other people, hoping that they see the same hate for themselves as you see when you look in the mirror, which is why you
Damn.
barely even look yourself in the eye.
That's
God
it.
knows you don't look anyone else in the eyes. Same with a lot of YouTube creators and stuff. They're not resilient. They're just trying to convince themselves they are. But look at what they do. Are they really leading you? Or are they a follower themselves? Well, if
That's an interesting point, man. That's an interesting fucking point. Because like that's true. You know, they're trying to convince a lot of these creators are trying to convince themselves, man. At least for me, I'm still trying to figure it all out. You know, I started doing YouTube like 5 years ago, man, and I realized what I was doing. I wasn't like I loved what I was talking about, but I didn't want to talk about it. And then the channel got demonetized, and then I did some moving around, streamed over on Twitch, all that shit, and tried to like recover from that. Nothing worked. Tried something different. Nothing worked. Tried something different. Nothing worked. And finally, I found something that I like was really like totally head over heels for in this like independent music scene, and I've like engulfed myself in it. So I created a new channel, which is this channel, to come back, to be resilient, to come back and say, you know what, fuck that. I'm not gonna let what happened keep me down, because I know I'm capable of building this. I know I'm capable of building this shit and creating something around this. So it just wasn't until recently that I found like the purpose of this channel, and that is to let guys like Upchurch and independent artists and musicians and creators just speak about what they got to say, share their stories. So that is kind of like the, I guess, for lack of a better term, mission statement of this channel. But it's more than that. It's a collective of people who, yes, we do follow music and appreciate music. But one of the reasons why I haven't released a music video, or a video out, or a reaction video out lately, is because I've actually been working on my own music. So and that's just kind of had all my attention. I've been kind of like deep diving in the brain and really, creating something really cool. I think is really cool. So getting back into writing from when I was young, I haven't done it in years. So it's really cool to feel that out. So anyway, I could like ramble on and shit. But my point with that is like you have to keep fighting. And, a lot of these creators, like he said, you have to do you. You can't just talk. Pretend to be a thing, right?
look at what they do. Are they really leading you? Or are they a follower themselves? Well, if they have thoughts in their head about things like politics and whatever else that goes on, and they govern those things inside their head to please certain people, even if it goes against what they actually think.
Right.
They'll still do it.
They're
So they're
followers.
lying to their
That's
self.
what he means. Okay.
They're taking their own free-thinking mentality and they are governing it. Governing their mentality. Government. Now think about this. If there's a content creator that is governing their own speech for your mentality by being a follower of someone else, and that content creator is watching this person in the government, and they're like, guys, everything they said, everything the government said, and then they make their video and they govern their mentality and then they show it to said people. So what does that mean? That means we got motherfuckers out here being like freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Yet the thinking process of the video is not free. So is it really freedom of speech? Well, no, because they're subconsciously governing the motherfucker. And why are
He's saying it's a political. Okay, so he's saying they're hitting political talking points, meaning like it's some shit that they were told, right? Like you're not free thinking, you're just repeating what you were told at that point. And like school, what does school teach you? Our school system's fucked because all it does is teach kids to fucking show up for work and repeat every day, right? Learn to repeat what you're taught, right? It doesn't actually really fucking challenge you in any kind of way. So, yeah, like 100% here, man. Like 100%. You know, we're taught to believe what we're told instead of thinking for ourselves. 100%, man.
Well, no, because they're subconsciously governing the motherfucker. And why are they doing that? Because they're not all the way resilient with themselves. If you don't actually know what the hell you want in life and what you want to do and where you want to navigate yourself, well then, if you ain't found that yet, people look around at what everybody else wants. What someone else wants is not what you want. What someone else thinks is not what you think, and that is
Right.
okay. Not everything in our society has to be an act. If you're in a relationship and you're unhappy, why would you stick around?
Right.
Yet people are like, man, this guy can't keep a girlfriend. Or maybe I just know exactly which one I want. Or people are like, oh man, look at this guy. Fucking drugs, fucking downfall, fucking laughing faces. You could show up here every day and say that. It doesn't matter.
That's it. Don't matter.
You are not here.
That's right.
The
Hell yeah.
reality is you are a gray circle with a name with a fuck ton of numbers, characters, and letters. I have no idea who the fuck you are.
That's it.
And you have to realize that with your real eyes. Where are your real eyes looking at? You mean show you where mine are at?
That's it, baby. That's right there, man. Look, not being detached from fucking reality with his nose in a phone, being pissed off about some shit that somebody said that you didn't like. That fucking right there, dude. That's it. Right fucking there, dude. Oh, God, that's beautiful. That's fucking gorgeous, man. I love that shit, dude. And it's fall time, so the leaves are falling, and that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Let's go.
Somewhere where your fucking opinion means nothing.
Nothing. It
You
means
see any
nothing.
fucking gray dots around here? With a fucking comment below being like, wham, boo-hoo, I hate my life. Converted over into you. No.
Oh, man.
Anybody can say whatever they want about me. Because you know
That's
what?
it.
I don't hear it. It's only some buttons somebody pressed.
I don't hear it.
With
That's
some
it.
letters.
That's it.
Doesn't mean anything. I don't see them out here. Where are they? Nowhere. And all this rah-rah
Hell yeah.
shit, fucking, oh, I'm all blah, blah, blah. People threatening other people and stuff. You've never been on my property. You come here on my property trying to harm me. This is real life. You drive
That's
down my
it, baby.
driveway with problems. And then you get
That's it.
shot through the neck with a crossbow.
That's that's what I'm talking about, man. That's how I've always felt about my house. My house is a place that you don't bring your, you can come and talk about your problems and air, yo, we'll sit and talk, we'll have a beer, smoke a joint. It'll be a good fucking time, dude. We'll talk about your problems. I may even give you some advice. But if the problems are fucking brought to my house and my doorstep, and there ain't no more playing. There ain't no more motherfucking playing. The church is right.
You don't know where I'm at. Real life is gonna set in.
That's
This
it.
is not a comment section. People are lost, man.
That's it.
You'll see them in the comments. They're lost. If you don't want to hear what I'm saying, then don't click it to hear it. You don't have to click it. If you think I'm falling off, okay, it's fun. If you think that I'm supposed to put my family and my friends after numbers on a cell phone, you have a lot of learning to do.
That's what right there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, you can't do that, dude. Like, I couldn't have said it any better. I couldn't have said it any better, man. That's all right for the people in the back.
Family and my friends.
Hold on a second. It's for the people in the back.
If you think that I'm supposed to put my family and my friends after numbers on a cell phone, you have a lot of learning to do. A lot. And that's no one's fault but your own.
That's it. 100%.
You might be 18, you might be 50. Doesn't matter. You can start opening your eyes and realizing what matters at any age you want.
That's it, man. And it, dude, like 100%. I'm gonna keep it real, dude. And it wasn't until the last 4 years that I started doing that in my life and realizing some shit and understanding what it really meant to fucking be, an individual that you can count on, an individual that is, there for you, for people, that can stand up and handle business. So, yeah. That's crazy that he's saying that because that's true, man. Like in my life, dude, like these are all things that I've been coming into over the last, handful of years. And, it's true, man. You could do it at any point in your life. And, yeah.
It matters at any age you want. There is no limit. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Even the people who hate me, I love you too.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah, man. What else can I say, dude? Church fucking nailed it there. And him saying things like, even the people who hate me, I still love you. That's why he's so successful. That's why he is where he's at. That's why he gets what he gets and does what he does, because he gives it up, bro. He's just a light. He's a light in the dark, man. I think like a lot of us want to be, and I'm gonna continue to shine on this end and do my thing and build my shit over here, and just sit here and appreciate the journey with this music and all these other artists that are doing their thing and creating such amazing stuff. So, and not just Upchurch, because we got all kinds of awesome artists out there who are creating amazing content, and artists who were big at one point who might not have been, who weren't big for a while, now we're kind of rekindling these fires and stuff. And I think guys like Upchurch are inspiring all that. So, what can I say, man? What can I say? There's my reaction. So we heard you loud and clear, Bubba. And hell yeah, man. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about all this. Let's get that conversation going down there. It'd be great to hear what you guys have to say about it. Yeah, if you guys like this sort of thing, do me a favor, hit the sub button, all that shit. Y'all know what to do with it. I'm going to get the hell up out of here. Thank you guys for watching. We got more reactions coming. I love all you guys. We'll catch you on the other side. And remember, everybody stay nuclear. I don't know, man. I'm out of here. Peace.